Welcome back to Project 613. Today we are going to learn about the mitzvah of the Jewish marriage ceremony known as Kiddushin. You see, before the Torah was given, if a man and woman would meet on the street and like each other, they can technically move in together, live as husband and wife. No one would have any quarrel with that. But once the Torah was given, Hashem commanded the Jewish people that when a man and woman wish to get married and live together as husband and wife, they first have to have a kosher marriage ceremony witnessed by kosher witnesses. We know this from the verse that says, Ki yikach ish isha. This mitzvah is known as Kiddushin, betrothal. In halacha, we sometimes refer to this also as erusin. Now, how is this performed? So, the Kiddushin ceremony needs to be witnessed, as mentioned, by kosher witnesses, and could take place in one of three ways. Either through money, a monetary value, where the groom gives the bride something of monetary value for the purpose of marriage, or through the groom giving the bride a document that states that it's for the purpose of marriage, or through having physical intimacy with her. Once the Kiddushin ceremony takes place, the bride and the groom are halachically considered married, and if they were to part ways, they would already need a bill of divorce. They would need to have a get. But in ancient times, even after the Kiddushin ceremony, the bride and groom would still not move in together just yet, even though they were halachically considered married already. Rather, the bride would move back into her parents' house for about a year, and about a year later, they would have a second ceremony known as the Nisuin, where they would make the 7 blessings known as the Sheva Brachot to celebrate the marriage, and only then they would move in together. Now, in today's day and age, both of these two ceremonies, the Kiddushin and the Nisuin, do not take place with a year's break between the two. Rather, they all take place in one ceremony under the chuppah. And this is how they're done. So the Kiddushin ceremony, although as mentioned, there are 3 ways of accomplishing the Kiddushin from a biblical perspective, but by rabbinic decree, we only perform the Kiddushin using the first option, which is using money and monetary value, which is why today's day and age, the custom is that the groom gives the bride a ring under the chuppah. And he states at the time, Hareat Mekudeshet li, you are betrothed to me, according to the laws of Moses and the Jewish people. And that is the mitzvah of Kiddushin. The mitzvah of Nisuin takes place a few moments later, also under the chuppah, where the 7 blessings are made. And the couple, just by standing under the chuppah together, represents moving into a home. And then following the chuppah, when they enter into the yichud room and they are secluded with each other, that completes the marriage ceremony, the nisuin. And to divide between these two parts, these two ceremonies, which as mentioned in ancient times would be a whole year in between, but in our times, to divide between these two under the chuppah, the custom is that we read the ketubah, the marriage contract. We will learn more about the ketubah tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.